Hey everybody, it's James. How you doing today? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a Patreon poll pick. Let's see, theme for the poll was US President / White House, and the movie they selected is Dave. Not sure, never heard of a Dave as a president, so I don't know how this correlates with the presidency / White House. I don't think there's ever been a Dave president. Not that I can think of. I don't know. So I'm interested to see how Dave is associated with the presidency. If you don't know who I am an ex-Iowa farmer who grew up in the middle of nowhere and only had 3 channels on my TV, so we just didn't watch it unless it was like Wheel of Fortune or something like that. Anyways, I became a massive bookworm and have been for over 30 years and still love books, audiobooks specifically now. And I'm a voracious reader, listener, however you want to call it. But I just haven't cared about movies or actors or actresses and what their body of work is for a long time. And my oldest children convinced me to start this channel, and we've been going strong for about 2 years now. We're getting close to 20,000 subscribers. Make sure you are subscribed. And yeah, follow me on this journey that I'm going on to figure out who these people are and what their bodies of work are. But other than that, thanks to my Patreons, and let's get in it and watch the movie Dave. Time Warner. I've been there. Didn't get to spend, I think we were only in DC for like a day. I didn't get to go to any of the Smithsonian. I didn't get to any of them, none of that good stuff. We just kind of went to the Capitol, went to Lincoln Memorial and the Vietnam Memorial and Korean Memorial. And, you know, the Korean Memorial was amazing. It's all these, especially we're there in the snowy and they were all like, had these like bent over with big old packs on them and they were covered in snow. It was amazing. Really like the Korean Memorial. Just visually stunning. What's Helicopter One? What's it called? There's Air Force One. They'll probably say it in the movie. Very patriotic, you know, very presidential music. Hey, it's Sigourney Weaver. I know her from Alien and Aliens 1 and 2, Ghostbusters, Avatar, Galaxy Quest. She was great in Galaxy Quest. I don't know who the other person is. I mean, obviously the president. I don't know who the actor is. Oh, no goodbyes? No kiss on the cheek? No nothing?
Monroe.
Welcome home, Mr. President.
Try to find someone that looks like me this time, will you?
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States!
Oh my God, look at the pig! What a cutie pie.
There is no Chevrolet.
That's not the president, is it?
I sure hope not.
I have the feeling that when people find out about the $500 cash rebate, you're going to be even busy.
Oh, I know him. He is the, what was he? He was the boss, the like gang boss guy from Pulp Fiction.
Hot lunches for little kiddies. And if I kill it, I'm gonna look like a prick. I want you to look like pricks.
Oh.
When I kill something, it always dies. I don't want you to do this because you're forced to. I want you to do this because you want to. I want you to do it because it's the right thing to do.
I don't think it is.
Because you're acting in the best interests of your country.
He said it's for the homeless and hot lunches for kids. How is that the best thing to get rid of it? So this guy is what do you call it? The impersonator.
Mabel says it's too far on the bus. Jennifer's boss tried to hand, and Lola's been in your office crying for almost an hour.
Oh, goodness.
Yo no entiendo esa máquina. Yo entiendo.
Oh, goodness. What are we doing here? What's his job? Like,
Dave, I can't hire anybody else. I don't have enough work for the people you already gave me.
Your husband's a diabetic.
oh,
Diabetic?
no.
Diabético.
Straight temp job. Murray?
Sucker. Sucker.
Do you want to go play some ball? Middle of the afternoon, I'm working.
Yeah, he's got to work.
Bye, Lola. Kate, Adriana, Pam.
Oh my God. How many people did this guy hire from him? He obviously finds jobs for people.
Twin Pine,
There's people in your house. This is the Secret Service, isn't it? Okay, I got it. This guy is an impersonator, and they need a double for the president at that hotel that they were talking about earlier. Whoop.
Mr. Kovic,
That'd be a normal reaction.
we're with the federal government. Mr. Kovic, we're not here about your taxes.
No.
The Secret Service hires someone to double for the president. Your government needs your help.
They want him to double for the president, yeah.
You look just like him.
Just want me to wave.
Wait from the door. Come down the stairs.
You want me to talk?
Don't say a word.
They don't want him to do anything, right? You're literally just walking and getting into a vehicle. So is this, I'm assuming this is the real president here. I got it.
Just now, as I was coming up to the podium,
Oh, reading teleprompters.
you know, just
That's
seeing it
cool.
makes me will guarantee a prisoner.
So the president does his little thing, gives his speech, walks into a room. This guy walks out of the room and walks down some aisle or whatever and gets into a limo. Kind of fidgety.
Hey,
Knock it off. You're weirding me out. Oh, did he just steal that? Did he just grab a ashtray?
Jesus Christ.
Wow, okay. Very close match. I mean, obviously it's the same actor, just playing two different roles. That would be really weird.
You're a very handsome man. Just get rid of the grin. You look like a schmuck.
Nope.
Wish me luck. Call me if there's a war.
Okay, so what are we doing?
you're on.
He's stopping just to mess with him. Oh man, lots of people. Holy crap. Just smile and nod.
God bless you. God bless America.
Oh. You didn't know what to do. Just grab and go. In you go. You were just supposed to walk down the thing and get in the limo, dummy.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't help it.
Yeah, you did.
Guess something pretty important must be going on for the president to go through all this.
Yeah, what is going on?
Top secret.
That's a good question. Oh. That's not what I expected. Oh, this was the woman outside the Oval Office. No.
Mr. President?
Oh my god! What happened to him? Is he dead?
Even if he makes it, he's gonna be a vegetable.
A stroke?
We're gonna have to call the vice president.
Don't call the vice president.
Why?
Bob, this is mine now.
What?
I built him. And no Boy Scout is gonna come in here and take it away from me.
That's a big deal. I got it. Okay. So the Dave is this other guy and they're gonna want him to continue to be president? Is that what's gonna happen?
Back to the cottage.
That is totally what's gonna happen.
We'll admit he had a stroke and he ought to be up and around again sometime soon.
How? I'd just like to know where we're going.
Yeah, you're going to the White House.
Something has come up, and
yeah.
I think we need to talk about it.
How is this gonna go over?
In fact, we think you did such a good job that we would like to extend things.
Yeah.
Try it out.
Oh, I bet that's comfy.
Something has happened to the president. It's actually kind of serious, Dave.
He had a stroke.
We'll be all right.
Oh, yeah. Probably.
Oh yeah, probably.
Sometimes we need our friends and even our enemies to feel safe.
Wait a minute.
Just say no, Dave.
What about the vice president?
The vice president is mentally unbalanced.
I could say something about our previous president.
How much do you usually get paid?
Is this legal?
No, not at all.
Have you ever driven through a red light?
I might have.
Let's say your mother is in the car and you have to get her to the hospital.
Really stretching things to try and make a point.
Let's say the whole country is in the car. The country is sick.
And you're gonna get her to the hospital.
The first lady's just over there. First lady? Don't worry, you won't even see her.
They barely talk anymore.
They barely talk anymore. That's sad. I would like to talk to Sigourney Weaver.
We'll be back to get you first thing in the morning.
I would have some demands.
Sleep tight.
I think, $10-20 million into an account, into 10-20 different accounts that I have control of.
Yes, Mr. President?
Nothing. Good night.
Yep. Instantaneous access to things. Ooh, wouldn't you like to find out about the aliens and stuff like that? Are they the same prescription? What would you want to find out if you were president?
Doctors report that he should be up and around and back to his normal schedule soon. The president has complete use of his faculties and retains full executive authority.
Mm-hmm. That's the important part. That last part's the important part.
Do you know how many different kinds of laws we've
Yeah.
broken?
Yeah, lot.
We send the vice president to Africa or something. We dig up some dirt on him, and then we force him to resign and get our president to nominate a new one. The whole thing takes a couple of weeks, tops.
A couple of weeks?
And when our poor president has another stroke, of course, this time much more serious.
Yeah, I
The
gotcha.
newly appointed VP becomes
He's trying to turn himself into the president.
What about her?
First Lady. I told her his blood pressure went up after a little incident. She seems to hate him now more than ever.
Yeah. I mean, that's the truth. That's what actually happened.
You seem to have made a remarkable recovery.
Yeah, exactly.
Your blood pressure has even gone down. Have you been exercising recently?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Bicycling and polo. Climbing.
What? Enough, yeah. You're gonna stop with bicycling.
Return to work within the next couple of days.
Keep it simple.
You know what? Dave, just wait till you're in front of a whole bunch of media and tell them, these bastards made me do it.
Good to see you.
He's dead.
Back, sir.
Randy.
Oh, this is the girl.
Had me worried.
Well.
I was really worried.
She's just a little emotional.
She's a little emotional, yeah.
Let's call the... Whoa! It's fine. I want you to...
You met a girl. You fell in love.
Oh, hi, Dave. You met who? You're going where?
Is that gonna work?
She's Polynesian. Well, half Polynesian, half American. She's amnesian.
She's amnesian? She's amnesian.
Physician pronounced him in perfectly good health. The president was able to attend to some of...
Oh, getting some new suits.
Upper house and the lower house.
Oh, I would need some... Yeah, I need that for myself.
So confident is the White House about the president's recovery that the vice president has been sent on a 12-nation African goodwill tour.
Can you do that? Can you just send them on a 12-nation tour?
This is the briefing room.
Now, whenever he stands at a podium, President Mitchell always has one hand in the pocket of his coat.
That's at a press conference. Otherwise, they're almost always on the podium.
No, I'm not certain about that.
Don't you remember the convention speech? Stronger than the one we were given.
Oh, yeah.
America.
He knows
Prouder
it.
than the one we found. Oh, I love that speech.
Thanks, I wrote it.
Oh.
America isn't what we say here tonight as we gather together when the sun goes down.
The White House.
Can I keep this?
Oh, he's getting all these souvenirs. He's got a pen. He's got an ashtray. What else is he gonna steal?
It's here.
It's just 5 minutes.
First lady, I mean, couldn't I start with a cousin or something?
No. Oh.
Why can't you die from a stroke like everybody else?
She's not happy.
Who was she, Bill? Another patriotic secretary?
Uh-huh. That's what it was.
Thank you for doing this, Ellen.
Go to hell, Bill.
Believed him.
You're doing just fine.
Mm-hmm. Just lead them through it. Playing their parts.
How are you feeling?
Fine.
Fine.
But she's like, what is going on?
Now, are you back in charge?
Go, go, go!
What the hell does this mean?
Don't you have anything to say to me?
Thank you for doing this.
You don't change, do you, Bill?
Yes.
No, that was the pass, right? She hates me. Oh my gosh, look at the babies. I have a grandbaby. She's brand new. Okay, yeah. Oh no, just one time. Just the once.
First off, we're going to talk to Ted on the new land management legislation.
What is the plan here? Oh, fun.
I once caught a fish.
Ah! Up with the workers.
Just a reminder that I'm offering a 7-day free trial to new Patreons. That is where you can find all my full reactions and this exclusive content.
Oh. Oh, having fun with the dogs.
There's been a remarkable transformation. I don't know what they're putting in the water over there.
Oh.
What is with President Mitchell lately, huh?
Oh my God, look how young he is.
Too many Happy Meals for lunch or what?
Oh, it's Arnold.
What you don't want to do is...
I know Arnold from Terminator 1 and 2.
Whoa!
Oh, what else did I see him in? Oh, True Lies. That one was hilarious. With Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah. The whole dancing thing and her falling off the bed was hilarious. Where are we at? What field? Who's it, the Cardinal? I don't know who it is. Hey, nice. Good throw.
The new Bill Mitchell. 2 weeks after his brush with death.
2 weeks already.
John, the illness just crystallized his thinking. He recovered from his illness. He is now...
But he's looking good.
The answer is 8.
That was positive. Can the president do that? I don't think they can. They could get sniped. I don't think they're allowed to go out. Oh, taking a peek. Oh, yep, here she comes.
What is that? I mean, how long has that been going on?
I can't say.
Oh, come on. We're making a big sandwich. Holy crap, that thing's huge.
You have a gun?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, all of the all the lettuce on the bread is completely gone. Oh, there it's back again. It was gone and it's back.
You know, I've always wondered about you guys. The way they say that you'd take a bullet for the president.
Yeah, that's the point.
Certainly.
Yeah, that's what they're trained to do.
Get killed for me, too.
Maybe. He's thinking about it.
You scheduled a whole day with the First Lady?
Caring about his wife, spending time on her favorite issues.
Yeah, okay.
What about the Vice President?
Remember that First Liberty stuff we almost got nailed on? I just dumped it on him instead.
When does it break?
Couple of days. Anyway, just look at Dave's tracking polls. 73% with seniors, 84 with working mothers.
He's getting good results, but they're just gonna kick him out.
Since when do you care about the homeless?
I care about the homeless.
I'm sure it's keeping you up nights.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. President.
Morning, kids. How are you?
They're all kids.
Kids are homeless too.
Yeah.
One of the things that happens when kids become homeless is they start to lose some communication skills. So here at Helping Hand, they play a lot of games that encourage the kids to relate to each other and to express themselves.
Oh.
He has no hair.
Okay, I get it. He's got no eyes.
He has no eyes. Oh, no.
Hi there.
Who's this little guy?
What are you doing over here, David?
Nothing.
Not now. Okay? Don't you like playing games with the other kids?
No,
Oh, how come?
Do you like magic?
it's okay. Where'd it go?
The answer is in this riddle. What can run all day without ever getting tired?
Oh, it's your nose. It can run all day.
And it's not your mouth.
Yeah, it's your nose.
My nose.
Exactly. And look. Is the First Lady still there? She look mad.
No.
Here you are on the cover. Yeah, looking very strong and forbidding. Have you ever thought about like wearing a sweater or something? Just kind of, you'd blend in more.
Sweaters make my neck look too thick. You think a sweater vest would look good on me?
I like this president so far.
I have the paperwork on the Simpson-Garner works bill. I think he's going to veto it.
Oh, did he say he's gonna veto it? Why are you doing this? Like, shouldn't, I don't know. Dave's just a citizen, but he's just vetoing everything?
I can't believe you would do something like this.
Wow, look at that fancy shower.
You know, if you want to be the same old selfish bastard,
No.
you know very well that was not a works bill that you vetoed. That would have given those children homes.
Look, if there's been some mistake.
When you veto their funding, that's not a mistake.
Oh, yeah. The guy vetoed the homeless shelter he was just at.
Call Bob. Call Alan. Tell him I want to see them right now.
But it's 10:30 at night. You got it.
Oh, he's like, he gave him the look. He gave him the look.
What the hell is this?
President vetoes works bill.
We vetoed that?
We didn't veto anything.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, we saw those kids.
Yes, you did. And if you can find a way to cut $650 million from the federal budget, you can keep your lousy shelters. Don't you ever send for me again.
Oh, I would have put this guy in his place. Listen, buddy, one phone call and your ass is gonna be in prison.
I'm here to see the president.
Is that right?
Oh, this is the guy. This is the guy from the place that's hiring all the women.
You could get in so much trouble.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the government. You gotta help me cut the budget a little.
Oh, he brought him in to help with the budget.
You look hungry. Could you arrange for dinner for 2 in the dining room? Do you think they could rustle up some fresh bratwurst?
I think that can be arranged.
Mm-hmm.
I love bratwurst.
Yeah, bratwurst is good.
So what can we do?
You know, I see a lot of places you could say, but, you know, I can't make those choices. I mean, I'm not the president. I mean, you know, I mean, I'm not the one.
He's kind of the president temporarily.
Let me give it a try.
What is he gonna do?
Okay.
All right.
What meeting is this?
Look at this. Vice President.
Linked to SNL scandal.
Hey, what's with the cameras?
100th cabinet meeting. Thought it'd be a nice touch.
Oh, 100th cabinet meeting. Okay.
Morning. Good morning, Mr. President. A couple things I'd like to go over in the budget. I think I found some ways to put back the homeless section of the Simpson-Garner Works bill.
I don't believe that's on your agenda today.
No, it's a last-minute change, Bob.
Yeah. Shut up, Bob. The cameras are watching.
We've got 17 defense contractors who are delinquent in their contracts. So even though they're late, we keep paying them on time.
Well, yeah, that's government, yeah.
Bearing Mr. President. Account. Yes?
Oh, you just shut up, Bob.
If we took that cash and stuck it in even an ordinary savings account, we'd be making $23 million a month in interest.
Technically, that.
Oh.
Ma'am, I suppose it's true.
Yeah.
The Commerce Department.
The Commerce.
We're spending $47 million on an ad campaign to boost consumer confidence in the American auto industry. So we're spending $47 million so that somebody can feel better about a car that they've already bought?
An American car.
I don't want to tell some 8-year-old kid that he's got to sleep in the street because we want people to feel better about their car.
I love this logic.
Want to tell him that?
No, I sure don't.
He's putting their feet to the fire, man.
We're on our way. 9 makes $656 million, which means we can keep the program.
Yay! Oh, Bob's not happy. He's not happy.
Mrs. Mitchell, you're not going to believe what your husband just did.
Yeah, he saved the homeless shelters.
I'm gonna kill him.
Can kill him?
He's only doing what you told him to do.
Well, I didn't mean it, Alan. Why would I want to save a homeless shelter?
It's not for you, moron.
It's not his job. It's my job.
Power hungry.
Shred the bastard.
Don't do this.
Lock him away for good.
Then we'll all go to jail together.
Oh, is he gonna defend Dave?
Are you threatening me?
Well,
come on.
Yeah.
Good for you.
You did great. Hey, maybe you can come back sometime. We can go to Camp David or
Get out of here as fast as you can.
Get out of here. Run for your life. I want to go to Camp David.
Go on 7.
Holy crap, look how thick that door is.
Mind if I sit down?
No.
Uh-oh.
That was quite a thing you did today.
She did see him in the shower.
Anyone would have done that.
Did that jog something in her mind?
Anyway, you helped a lot of people.
Yeah, it was great.
It kind of reminded me of that thing you did a long time ago in the state legislature.
Me too.
You weren't in the state legislature.
Oh, set him up.
Hi, I'm Ellen Mitchell.
Got him.
Look, I'll make this easy on you. I just kind of like to know where he is.
He's brain dead,
This could
probably.
get me into a lot of trouble.
Oh, are they gonna go see him? No, is he in the White House? Yeah.
I'm sorry you're not allowed in here.
Mr. Alex.
Yeah. Yeah, he's brain dead. They're just keeping him alive. Yeah.
What happened?
It's a stroke. It's pretty bad.
You think? It's been a month. He's in a coma.
Is he going to...
Sorry.
So he's done. It was a bad stroke then.
You leaving?
I'm not the first lady anymore.
No, this isn't a good choice. He's got a bag too. Yeah, he's leaving too.
Souvenirs.
He took a whole bag full of souvenirs.
I never wanted to hurt anybody. In fact, I even thought I was helping.
He was helping.
You make this little deal with yourself that you can put up with all the other women, and because you believe in what you're doing and you think.
You thought you had a chance to help people.
Yeah.
How were you gonna get home?
I don't know. I hadn't really.
Oh, wow. Wow. I don't think that's real. It would have to be a crazy hardened system. I don't think that's real. I don't even remember there being a park across the street.
When did you first know?
On the way to the shelter, you looked at my legs.
That's all it took? Oh no! Cops!
Police.
See your driver's license, sir?
I must have left it at home.
Step out of the car, please.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's figuring it out.
People hire us to impersonate the president and the first lady. We just played the Saperstein wedding. They loved us.
He's making this up on the spot.
Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow.
I'm okay.
There'll be
I'm okay.
tomorrow.
Oh, she's playing along. Yeah.
I'm not going to give you a ticket. I think you ought to save all the money you have.
No.
Listen, you're very good.
Thanks.
But she needs a lot of work.
No.
Yes, I know.
But she's kind of new at it.
She's the real one.
This is good.
They're having a nice little moment, little picnic together.
So what do?
I run a temp agency.
You mean you find people jobs?
Yeah. He just pawns them up on the accountant all the time, but yeah.
I mean, I assume you're married.
I was.
Oh.
I can't keep all of this a secret.
Yeah, I know. I like doing it, though. I liked saving that shelter.
Yeah.
Just then I felt like I wasn't pretending anymore.
I don't think you were pretending. What would you do if you were still in there?
Do some good.
Lots of things.
Well, there's still like a half an hour left. Are they gonna go back? Oh, yeah, they are.
Hi.
Uh-huh. Open the gate.
You make a nice president, Dave Kovic. See ya.
Do some good, Dave. Tell Bob to go to hell.
We're walking. He's walking. 42 presidents and their wives have lived in the White House.
That was the wife with Tom Hanks in The Green Mile. I remember her.
I had nothing to do with this. He called himself.
Uh-oh, what's going on?
What do you think you're doing?
I have a couple of ideas I wanted to share with the country.
You don't call a press conference. You're nobody. You're a fiend.
Oh, I hate this guy.
But you're fired.
Oh!
I'm fired?
Yeah.
You're fired.
Fine. Full press corps is right out there.
Oh, blackmail.
Press room, I really think you ought to get in there.
Oh, now she's playing along.
I thought we were alone.
Bob, you're screwed.
Like your resignation on my desk by the time I get back.
Get rid of Bob.
Good luck.
She's on his side now.
I'd like to begin with an announcement. Ask Bob Alexander to resign as White House Chief of Staff. Over the last few months, Bob and I have come to believe in different things.
Uh-huh.
We got so many problems that we don't even want to look at them anymore. The worst part is that we feel like we can't do anything about it. But I have an idea of where we can start. From today, I'm going to make it the responsibility of this government to find a job for every American who wants one.
Oh!
It's about respect. It's about looking in the mirror and knowing that you've done something valuable with your day. And if one person can start to feel that way, and then another person and another person, you don't really know how much you can do until you stand up and decide to try.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Yeah.
I think President Mitchell's on the right track. I think putting people to work in this country is what we ought to be doing.
This is real people.
I love it. I think it's great.
Oh, Tom Harkin.
Has the president taken
actual senators.
If you look at a photograph of Bill Mitchell taken before the stroke and one right after, you will see distinct differences.
Oh, this guy knows that. He's right, though. Oh, she's singing the song.
These are a gift from the King of Togo. These are from the people of Burundi.
Burundi.
President, may I speak frankly?
The actor, the vice president is, I know him from Hugo. It's on Patreon, but it's not on YouTube yet.
How could you do something like this to me?
Something like what?
Oh, come on, we're not children. I didn't have anything to do with this First Liberty nonsense.
Oh, the SNL, the savings and loan scandal.
I'll take care of this.
We made it up.
You made it up?
It looks awfully bad, and I'm really embarrassed, but
It was Bob's idea.
Oh, what's going on with Bob?
When I first began
we
to
tell
look
him
into
the
the
truth?
allegations,
I think you better take a look at this.
pattern of corruption extended much higher. I was saddened to discover at least 15 separate acts of intervention by this administration.
Oh, okay. So he's trying to push the savings and loan stuff on the president now.
By President Mitchell himself.
Now he's making stuff up about me.
He's not.
He did that stuff?
Bill Mitchell did. This is a mistake. We shouldn't be doing this right now.
What are we doing?
We may be able to hold off on this First Liberty thing for a little while.
No, I don't want to wait a little while. We can't wait.
Mr. President, I got people up on the hill who are talking impeachment.
I mean, I know the president's supposed to serve 4 years, but now it looks like it may be closer to 15 to 20.
Yeah.
It's a dirty business we're in sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
Whatever happens, I just wanted you to know that I think your jobs program is a wonderful idea.
Well, good.
Would you like to sit down for a minute?
Yeah, he's your vice president.
You ever think back to how you got started?
I was a shoe salesman.
Oh.
One day, my wife says to me, why don't you try running for office? You know, you talk about it all the time. I tell my boss I have a dentist appointment, and I go down to the registrar of voters. Next thing I know, I'm a councilman.
Wow.
How about you?
Me?
Yeah, you should do some history on yourself.
Kind of the same way.
How are these two getting along?
Vice President's a good man, isn't he?
He's a very good man. I don't want to lose you.
Oh, there's some feelings there.
The president has requested this rare joint session of Congress.
Okay.
It's about the charges against the vice president.
It's time to go. Better get inside. Enjoy the moment. Right.
What are they doing? Oh, I know him. He's in Ferris Bueller.
Hey, Bob, what do you think?
Oh, Robert for president.
The House will be in...
Damn, big gavel. Holy crap. What are we doing?
Here it comes. Vice President.
Oh, I'm surprised she's not there.
Wish I could be here today under different circumstances. My former chief of staff has implicated me in a scandal. Illegally influencing government regulators on behalf of major campaign contributors, interfering with an ongoing Justice Department investigation, and violating federal election laws in the area of campaign finance.
Those are big allegations.
Each one of these charges is absolutely true.
Die, you pawn scum!
So I take full responsibility for every one of my illegal actions. And I think each one of you is entitled to the whole truth. I have here written proof proving that Bob Alexander was also involved.
Whoa.
And in most cases planned them as well.
Threw him under the bus too.
At no time and in no way was the vice president involved in any of this affair.
Okay, clears the vice president.
And I'd like to apologize for any pain this may have caused him or his family.
No, all of his friends are gone.
I think there are certain things you should expect from your president. I ought to care more about you than I do about me.
Well, wouldn't that be nice?
I ought to be willing to give up this whole thing for something I believe in. If I'm not...
Oh, I know what he's gonna do.
Belong here in the first place.
He is! He's gonna pretend to have another stroke. Yeah, this was a setup. And they cleared the vice president. Very smart. Police escort. Man, a heck of a drive. It was not night when they left. Did they swap the body? Yeah, they did.
Well, take care.
I would have taken a bullet for you.
Aw, that's nice. That is nice of him to say. A lot of cameras catch a random camera and catch that person. There he goes. Wow, it was all set up. Good job, Dave.
The stroke hit at 8:42 p.m., just as the president was concluding his remarks to a joint session of Congress. It was a massive edema.
President William Harrison Mitchell was laid to rest at Arlington National.
Okay, so he's officially dead.
Vice President Gary Nance was officially sworn in today.
Yay!
I plan to continue Bill Mitchell's call to arms.
Good.
I can't think of a better way to ensure his legacy than to continue the principles he initiated.
Aw.
The Mitchell administration were indicted on 34 counts of election law.
Nice. So Bob is done.
This came just 48 hours after final passage of the Bill Mitchell jobs bill.
It passed.
Terrific. She can do anything.
Dave Kovic. What is he running for?
She needs a job.
We're still getting people jobs. It's Sigourney Weaver at the door.
Did you get that fundraising thing I sent you? Yeah, City Council.
Oh, City Council. Okay. Very small. Start off small. Yeah, that wouldn't be suspicious at all. The two of them together.
Hi. Hi. You look great.
Yeah, that's not awkward at all. She would still be surrounded by Secret Service, wouldn't she? Like, wouldn't a widow of a president still have Secret Service? I don't know the answer to that. Oh, we're getting kisses. Everybody's watching. Oh, Dwayne's there. That's awesome. Secret Service. Was he there for the first lady, or was he there for Dave? Is there any more? Look at himself. Look at all the himselfs. Jay Leno, yeah. Larry King. Look at all of themselves. Okay, well, let's talk about it. That was Dave, and how great was that? That was the Patreon poll pick for the U.S. President / White House was the theme. And what a great president he turned out to be. Way better than his predecessor, right? Oh, I'm so happy at the end that Bob got completely screwed. He was such a bad person. But apparently the original president was a bad person too. The whole ending with Sigourney Weaver and him and kissing, and then you know, Secret Service is there, but yeah, just even as a council member, like, the media would follow the ex-first lady around no matter who she is. There would still be media personnel following her around. I mean, it's the first lady of the, you know, yeah. You can't just disappear. I don't know how that all works, but I'm pretty sure they would track her down pretty well. And if she showed up with a guy that looked exactly like her dead husband, that might be awkward. Questions raised. Other than that, you know what? I really enjoyed his enthusiasm about the role and the whole, like, you know, I once caught a fish this big. That was really funny. That was really funny. Would you like our president to be more jovial? That's a question, I guess. Our presidents have never been very jovial. I mean, Obama had some fun. He played basketball and stuff like that, but I can think back a ways, and none of our presidents are very, you know, youthful in president. They didn't want to go and have a bunch of fun and do fun things. They weren't wrestling with dogs in the grass, you know. I mean, all of them have thrown first pitches. It's very common, but just the jovialness of him. That's the only word I can use. Just the youth, right? All of our presidents are old. Ugh, so old. I mean, like right now it's Biden, and he's in his like 70s or late 70s, I think. And then you have like Trump, he's in his late 70s. They're old. Like, let's get a president, like the minimum I think is 38, I think. Wouldn't you love like a 50-year-old in there? Like a 55-year-old even? A 60-year-old? But in the 70s, like 70-something? Retire, guys. Go enjoy life. Gosh. Get some youth in the White House. Anyways, I don't want to get political. It just causes problems. It's just our... everything in the whole political world is so spiteful, and I hate it. I'm very much like that we should be working across the aisles. That's the whole point of diplomacy. Democracy is working together, you know, to find solutions to the world's problems. And now it's just like our way is our way and your way is your way, and nobody wants to work with each other. And it's just, yeah. When you were a kid, did they have government shutdowns ever? Ever? I don't remember the government ever shutting down ever until like, I don't know, even when the first one was. I don't know. Was it Clinton was the first one, or was it Obama, or was it after that? I don't know. When I was a kid, though, it just didn't happen. So I don't know. Things are wacky, and I just wish everybody would calm down and play nice. Wouldn't that be a great thing? But now we have a war in Israel, and oh. Anyways, Dave was a lot of fun, and so I knew. I didn't know Dave. I knew Sigourney Weaver. The vice president, I know him from Hugo, and I've watched it. The full reaction is on Patreon, but I have not edited it or anything like that. Arnold Schwarzenegger, I know him from Terminator 1 and 2, from True Lies, hilarious. What else? Oh, the Secret Service guy was the boss in Pulp Fiction. Anybody else? The wife from Green Mile. I think that's everybody. I don't know them. Oh, I know the guy from Ferris Bueller, but I think he's like a real thing. I don't think he's just an actor. I think he's like a real person. I'm not positive. Tell me below. I'm not positive. Anyways, thank you so much to my Patreon members. Thank you so much to you for watching and liking and subscribing. And we're trying to get 20,000 subscribers, so make sure you're subbed. And other than that, yeah, thank you so much. I love doing this with everybody. Thanks for coming along with me on this journey. And never forget that you are awesome. Thank you for watching. Bye.